Welcome to the Frontier Dawn How to Make a Character video. Today we're going to talk about the steps on creating a character, where we're going to talk about choosing a race, choosing a kingdom, choosing a profession, insight, build, choosing an attribute and path, defenses, and star signs. Selecting a race. Selecting a race determines your base health and makeup requirements, as well as giving you a unique racial skill. There are 11 unique races, and 2 skills for each race. You can only choose one of these skills for your character at the start. Please click in the description down below to a short link of our races and race skills. Selecting a kingdom. Selecting a kingdom determines your costume requirements, kingdom skill, world views, and motivation. The kingdom you choose does not have to be where you were born, but must be where you spent most of your life. Please click in the description down below to a short link of our kingdoms and kingdom rules. Selecting a profession. Professions are optional, but will unlock unique in-game actions and events, and allow you to gather resources. You can choose a profession at character creation, or later on in game. Every character gets 1 free profession at no cost. The following professions are miner, forager, woodsman, explorer, and townsfolk. Please click in the description down below for a short link to our profession rules. Gaining, spending, and acquiring insight. Every character starts with 1 insight. Every time you invest insight, it is counted towards your total character level, or ECL. Insight is gained each event, and is used to unlock levels and paths and attributes. The total spent insight is equal to your player level, regardless of which path or attribute you choose. For example, you may have 2 insight into body, and 1 insight into mind, and your character level, or ECL, is 3. Your friend has 3 insight into mind, and is also a level 3 character. Their ECL is also 3. Player level determines how many uses of a skill you have per recoup. Please click in the description down below for a short link to our skill usage chart. Gaining, spending, and acquiring build. Players start with 10 build to use when making their character, and gain 5 build each event attended. Build is used to purchase skills from available paths, attributes, and common list. A skill's build cost is always equal to its tier. If this skill is purchased, you may use it as many times as your character level permits per the usage chart. When you purchase a skill before a game, you can use that skill right away. However, skills that are purchased during an event cannot be used until the next event. Skills taught in an event can be used the next period. Recuperation. In order to recuperate your skill uses, you must meditate at Laystone for 10 minutes. Laystones will be placed throughout the town, and players will be notified as to where they are located on the campsite. Paths and attributes. There are 3 attributes and 4 paths you can choose from. In order to purchase skills on that path or attribute, you must assign 1 insight per level. Once you assign insight, it is considered spent and counts towards your character level. You can now purchase any skill on the unlocked list using build. You can invest in as many of the attributes as you'd like, as long as you have insight to spend. You can only choose 1 path. Attributes are body, mind, and spirit. Paths are alchemist, outfitter, ritualist, and polymath. You can click on the short link in the description down below for rules and more information on paths and attributes. Defenses. When a player spends insight into an attribute, they gain 1 of 3 defenses, which refresh per recoup. Players gain defenses at 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 insight spent into an attribute. These defenses negate any spell or ability used from the parent attribute. Body's defense is block, mind's defense is ward, spirit's defense is willpower. Star signs. Each god is represented by an astrological sign. You'll be given the option to pick from a deck of cards. Whichever one you pull determines your star sign, and grants you a unique star sign skill. If you do not wish to use the first one you pick, you have the option to draw a second time, and must take the second draw. This is not necessarily the god you worship, but represents which god has taken an interest in you. Devout players may be given the option to change their star sign to their preferred god through roleplay. Thank you. This concludes the Frontier Dawn How to Make a Character video tutorial.